one colleague asked this question, that why are bees leaving hives? Why are my bees leaving the hives? I put up beehives, but then bees come, and over time, these bees leave. Now, I want to elaborate. There are two ways in which bees leave a hive. Bees can leave a hive in the process called swarming, which is positive to a beekeeper because it is a natural way with which bees reproduce and multiply. So swarming is okay. When you see it as a beekeeper, you must clap hands and say, yes, at least I'm adding something to the planet and to the life of bees. But when bees are absconding, it's bad news. It's bad news because it is highly likely that when they leave, they won't come back. Today, we exhaust any such reasons why your bees could be leaving your hives and going elsewhere. It is something that every beekeeper wouldn't love to see, but eventually, due to poor management and unhealthy conditions that bees are subjected to, they are forced to leave. So I just mentioned that swarming is okay, and annually you must expect it, because each year your bees must reproduce. Your colony becomes depleted, some bees go away, but a few of them remain. So the remaining bees are just enough to carry on with the rest of the work. So with swarming, it's okay and it shouldn't worry you. But when bees abscond, virtually but when your bees abscond, virtually your hive has been left empty, and you're starting off again. It's like you're a newbie now, and you're starting everything afresh. So you must not allow your bees to leave. But let's try to exhaust. What are some of the reasons that can cause your bees to move away? One, most people do random inspections of their hives every now and then. These disturbances can cause your bees to go away. These uncalled for inspections can cause your bees to go away. Normally at Mr. Bees Africa, we recommend you to open your hive and do inspection at least once in a month. But if you do it today, do it tomorrow, do it the other day, you're causing unnecessary stress to your bees, and eventually they can move. Your bees could be leaving your hives simply because they are lacking resources. Resources, I mean nectar, pollen, and water. If these things are not available in place, your bees will look for them elsewhere. And that would mean they must leave where they're staying and try to hunt for them elsewhere in the neighborhood or far away from the neighborhood. Like they say, the bright and the elites say, if things are not working the second time, change position, change the ways. You can't do the same thing and expect a different result. You must do something differently in order to expect a different result. So for bees, over time, if they see water, pollen, and nectar are scarce for a long period of time, they decide to move away. This can be dangerous. Your bees could also be leaving your hives simply because they have been attacked by pests and you seem not to care. These pests can include rats, termites, lizards, wax moth, anything that brings inconvenience in the hive. You see, a beehive should only house one creature, and those are bees. But if anything else comes into the hive other than the bees will leave it peacefully and fly away. So, and these things are mostly because they normally encroach on your hive simply because you're not managing your hives well. So that is one of the reasons we've mentioned the pests, we've mentioned the lack of resources and poor conditions of the hive. This could also leave simply because your hive is lacking a queen. There is an underperforming queen, the queen is dead, the queen is missing. These can all cause the bees to leave because they have no commander. And when bees have no commander, they are not organized. It is a quick thought for them to leave.